For their busiest period of the year, with the police alone expecting more than 250,000 calls. It comes amid renewed concern about call handling as an official investigation begins into how police responded to calls about a van parked in Stirlingshire in which a man's body was found. Our Home Affairs correspondent Reva Alderson reports.
Golf Alpha 211, 211 from Hotel Alpha.
This is the front line for police where calls from the public are handled. They range from emergencies to domestic abuse, wildlife crime and storm-related incidents. This is the busiest time of the year. But public confidence in police call handling has taken a knock in the wake of several high-profile incidents. Lamara Bell and John Ewell lay in their car on the M9 for 3 days in July last year after call handlers failed to pass information to officers. 4 months later, police apologised to the family of pensioner Janet Mackay after faults in the way an investigation into her disappearance was carried out. After Inverness pensioner Albert Inch was found dead 2 months ago, the independent police investigator, Perk, was asked to review the way police handled that incident. The Perk is now also investigating the police response to calls about a van in which a man's body was found in Dunipace near Denny last week.
It's appropriate we allow that investigation to take its course, but our staff within our call centres do a very good job, and there have been significant changes in the way in which our call centres are handling calls, and I'm confident over the coming weeks that we are making as much progress as we can to ensure that all of our emergency services are working in a coordinated fashion to respond to calls.
Police say 30 recommendations made by the Inspector of Constabulary in the wake of the M9 incident have been implemented, and there's a new process to ensure the highest standard of call handling.
What our process has done, though, is indicated that 99.996% of our calls were handled without any issue at point of first contact. So I'm entirely confident in our process, and the public should be too.
The force wouldn't make any comment on the incident in Dunipace while the investigation by Perk is continuing. Reva Alderson reporting, Scotland.